Hello, everybody. Welcome to Untamed Hearts. Welcome to Conscious Life Collective. Welcome to the full moon ceremony. And it's a Pisces moon. My name is Julia Bernatsky. I am the founder of Untamed Hearts and co-founder of Conscious Life Collective. And we have a few people joining us inside. This is on the stage. And some other people will be watching us, and whoever is watching us, please leave us comments anytime. And Nikki, passing it on to you.
So my name is Mickey Preventure, and I am a co-founder of Conscious Life Collective. And I am super excited tonight because we are going to be experiencing, as it's rising over the horizon, the harvest full moon. And you know, especially in our house, we've been doing a lot of harvesting, as Rich can attest to. We have been canning and jarring and cooking and just harvesting a lot of things out of our garden and out of my tower garden as well. And I feel like there's so much newness, as that's not the right word, but recalibration that's happening for all of us at this time. And I'm just so excited about this full moon.
Love that. And we have right now Lynn, who is joining us, who is someone who is insider on every level. We always do events together, and so happy, Lynn, that you managed to be here today. And Reach is joining us, which I'm so excited. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Vicky, should we mention who Reach is?
So Rich, is he this way on my screen? No.
No, he's on the other side, yeah.
It's like the Hollywood squares. Rich is my husband, and so he has decided to join us this evening to bring in the full moon.
Yes, and I think Pete is joining us on the other side of the stage, and he's saying it's the corn moon, and yes, it's the corn moon. Yes, 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 and yes. So this is a moon of Pisces right now we're in. So Pisces are coming with the territory of a lot of emotions. And I don't know if any of you had experienced anything like that recently, but I have. Yesterday, I felt like I was inside of the moon, not under it. Yeah? Lily too? You're saying something?
Absolutely, yeah.
I can hear you without your words. And so me and Mickey, we did not plan on it, but we're wearing this necklace, which is circuitry. But we were like, this is perfect. We're going to wear this necklace. It's created by Untamed Hearts, and it is perfect representation of the full moon and the circuitry of it, right? So
the joke that I was saying was that Julia, just before we went live, had bent over to pick up something, and when she came up, her necklace was off to the side, and I said, well, that's the full moon rising. It's coming over the horizon, and it's going to come through here, and then it's going to go through the other side in the morning.
Yeah. And go away. Then we're going to do new moon. I love that. Yeah. And so what do we want to know about the full moon in general, right? In general, when the time comes for the full moon, it's time to reflect. It's time to take assessment of what serves you and what you may not need anymore. It's time to create space for the new moon that is going to be coming up in 2 weeks, right? For all the new things that we are working on and we're creating. And so this is a time to be really good to yourself, because sometimes it's difficult for us to let go. It's not always like a smooth and easy process. But today we have a support of the cosmos to help us to see what is it that is ours to let go, and just to have that extra energy to do that. The full moon of Pisces is is a moon of big dreamers, and at the same time it will give us a little bit of a softer edge, because Pisces are very like lovable and soft people. They are like there's duality in them. They always have like these two fish that are going against each other almost. It's like, but they in general they're people who are like magnetic, and we love to be around them because they're just soft and they're just friendly and they make you feel good. Are you Pisces, Lynn?
My husband is a Pisces.
Your husband is a Pisces. When is his birthday?
It is March 5th.
Wow. And Rich, when is your birthday?
Yeah, March 4th.
Oh my God. Look at you.
Mickey,
guys.
we have a little something in common.
And Julie and I found out that we're both Libras
Yeah.
just the other
So
day.
you have birthdays coming up. Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. And so when we are thinking about what is it that we need to let go of, one of the really great things to do is to go to our friends and to go to people who mean well for us. So like let's not go just to anybody, but let's go to people who really like know who we are and who mean well for us, and ask them something like that. It doesn't have to be word to word, but something like that. What is it about me that works? And what is it about me that doesn't work? So that we can also look inside, because the work is inside. What are we letting go of that is internal? Not just like clearing the space physically is really great to do, but also what is it internally? What is it that I personally can kind of let go of? Remove the blockages. What are my blockages? Where am I locking? And what could I transform it into to make myself stronger, to create new possibilities, and be ready for the new to come? And this is a perfect day to take inventory of what's needed and what's not. Me and Mickey, we did that earlier this morning. We gave each other feedback. Oh, you wrote more? Yes. Yes. You want to say?
You know, you should always ask those closest to you
Oh my God.
for that kind feedback.
Oh, did somebody add to the list?
No, this is all what Julia said this morning. And I won't tell you where the list stops, but it's what works and doesn't work.
Think about
Love it. Love it. And just take like that inventory. I have my list from Mickey too. I think it's here. So, but it's like the most amazing thing to just have that reflection, and it also gives us clarity. It's an amazing clarity, and one of the things that I'm asking for myself is clarity. And maybe you can also, guys, like be in the space of thinking, what is it that I want for myself? So, and then what is it that is preventing me from getting there, right? So you have today and kind of like into tomorrow. Even though we will finish this ceremony in a little bit, but you can still be in that space and you can still be working on that. And being in the mindset of accepting and asking the creator, the angels, the higher self, like whoever you connect to give you the guidance, to show you the way. This is a perfect time. And also you can ask them, what is it that I need to let go of as well? Vicky, do you want to add anything right now?
Well, I think, you know, one of the words that keeps coming back up is the recalibration. And you can't start something new until you put something else away. And, you know, being able to use those two energies, you know, we talked about sort of the sun and the moon being on opposite sides, but you have to be able to calibrate, you know, how you're thinking, how you're feeling, and how you're behaving to be able to start something new and to be open to the possibilities.
Yes, absolutely. And one of the very important things is to be in a place of loving yourself, right? because sometimes we're letting go of something that doesn't serve us and it might be feeling a bit heavy, or not necessarily. But if it does, just make sure that you put yourself in the place of honoring yourself, loving yourself. One of the things we always start with is lighting the candle. So if you have a candle, it's a beautiful thing to light a candle, because even looking at the candlelight is, it's like it's a bridge between these worlds to the upper worlds. It's a bridge to the upper world. Love looking at the candle, and it smells good, it's nourishing. So do whatever it is that you love, and the candle is really great to have around today. And another thing I love to do is to burn sage. Most of the people who do ceremonies, they always clear the space first, and it's all kinds of spiritual teachings and religion. It doesn't matter. Like, it's just known that we need to clear the space because our space. Oh, I think I need another lighter. Okay, there you go. So we need to clear the space from negative energies. And sage, I don't know the technicalities of it and how it works, but sage is the thing. So you can do it before the ceremony, you can do it during ceremony, you can do it after ceremony, but let's get all of the negative things that don't serve us out of the space. It's on the physical level, on the emotional level, and it smells amazing. I don't know if anybody else has sage. And then you can walk around all your house and clear the space. Another thing that we highly recommend to do is Palo Santo. We always say that. And I don't know if anybody has that, but it's kind of like sage is removing negative energy, and Palo Santo is opening up the doors for the positive to come. They burn Palo Santo in churches a lot and in different places of spiritual connection, energetic connection. So it smells amazing. So create that space for yourself when you can feel grounded. Yes, I think it's Pete that is saying that sage clears. I can't see the name of the person because you need to give a permission to StreamYard. So there's a description on top of this module that you're watching, and if you click on more, there will be a link. Mickey, I don't know if you can grab that link. I'm not sure. We'll give you a link. So you need to give permission to StreamYard to see your name so that we can know. Oh, Leslie is here.
Leslie.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, wonderful. Leslie, so give permission to StreamYard to see your name so we know whatever comment is yours. Yes, Leslie Stalding. Wonderful. Thank you for joining us. So Palo Santo is to bring good spirits in. Beautiful. Another thing I always have around me, but especially for the full moon, I bring in even more crystals. Because crystals love to bathe in the full moon. They clear themselves up this way. Oh, you got the heart. Wow. Is it which one? And yes, selenite. So I have a number of them, and I have selenite as well. And
Rich, would you like to borrow a crystal?
selenite, yes.
Someone gave me a crystal.
Grab your crystals.
Come get one.
So Leslie is asking where is the link. The link is like the description on top of the video, right? And if you just scroll down the description, there's a little link that says give permission to StreamYard to see your. So I have this, and my favorite, creating miracles, because what we are creating are miracles, labradorite, just so that everybody can get a little bit of that labradorite, right? So creating miracles. So every angle gives you completely different perspective, completely different picture. And this crystal is absolutely amazing. So I have him with us, and this baby is assisting us all to create our own miracles. And then I have many, but I'm just going to show you the black obsidian. It's for protection, to keep energies and emotions that don't belong to you outside of your boundaries. So when they work so hard for us, the malachite. I have that too.
That's good.
The malachite, yes, malachite is very good. It's for your heart. It's for protection. It's for healing. It's really good crystal. So you guys grab whatever you have around you, and I have jewelry because Untamed Hearts creates jewelry with crystals, and I always bring my pieces. I have a whole box of jewelry with crystals here, just so that they can take advantage of this connection, and whoever will own them, they will come with that beautiful energy. Auro, hi, so good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Grab your necklaces, grab your inner flame necklace, Raw, and have it with you for the connection. So we're going to charge that crystal, and the crystal is going to bring the energy of the moon, and it's going to hold the intention that we're going to create today all together. So I have number of crystals with me, and you guys use whatever you have, and it's all really good. Doesn't matter whatever you decide. There's no wrong way of doing it, and we're just sharing the way we are doing it, so that you can, and then you can create your own ceremony that and nurture your world. I also love to have my oils, so I put oils on my skin. Anything that puts you in that space where you are exhaling, grounding yourself. Smell your oils. Put that on the skin if you like. You can put that inside of the candle. It will just give a little more scent of the ones that you love. So I'm going to invite everybody into the space of, first of all, letting go. And for that, I'd like to do a little white room meditation. It's my um, favorite little meditation that just brings us into the space of being fully present. And that's all we want. Yes, Leslie's saying essential oils. Yes, essential oils are great. Uh, so I invite everybody to first exhale. You can close your eyes if it feels comfortable. Exhale. Exhale all the worries, all the noise, all the anxiousness, all the issues, anything and everything that could be in your way of being present right here, right now. And I invite you to enter that white room inside of you, where you go to when you talk to God, when you meditate, when you talk to your higher self, to your angels, to the Creator, whoever is it that you're connecting to. Go to that place and know that this is your place where no one is allowed. And this is a place where you can ask for guidance, and you can be fully present, completely safe in this moment, right here, right now. And from that place, you can open your eyes whenever it feels comfortable. From that place, let's ask to see what is it that it's time for us to let go of. Whether it's internal, something personal that we need to transform, or object that we need to let go of, or furniture we need to move around to create a better flow of energy, or people who we need to speak with, forgive, let go of grudges, or people maybe that you need to have a conversation that you didn't have, and by not having it, it was creating blockages, right? So think many different versions, whatever comes to you. The idea is that we're going to let go. We're going to be gentle with ourselves and other people. And we're just going to ask to have clarity on what is it ours to do this month during this beautiful moon of Pisces that gives us that gentleness and playfulness, at the same time duality, acceptance of who we are and who other people are at the same time, giving ourselves chance, giving other people chance. is the work. I always like to have a separate book that is only for my full moon. No, have a separate book for a new moon connections. So this is my brand new. I just bought it and I love it. I can share it with you. I just love this one, right? And so I'm just gonna open it wherever it feels right. And I'm going to use it today for my notes. So here's what to expect. This is how we like to do it. We like to write things, whatever comes to us. We're gonna like take a moment and we're gonna start writing whatever comes. Whatever it is, just trust it. Allow it to flow through you. And then when we finish writing it, we're not even going to read it anymore. We're going to release it completely. And one of the magical ways to release something is to burn it. So I have my glass bowl. You can use metal bowl, whatever it is that is safe. And Nikki has also glass bowl. I copied you today. Yes. Okay, so yes. So we would be able to put some paper here, light it, and let it go completely. Allow it to go back to the Creator's light, back to the universe, and transform that energy of what we're letting go into something else. And Leslie's saying journaling. Yes, this is a perfect moment to journal. Yes, it's just a great thing to do, anyways, right? Ah, and then before we start writing, maybe we can do one more thing. Just put your hand on your heart. Take a 3 deep breath and maybe make a little noise out when you exhale, just so that your body is releasing something on the physical level. Feel your chest opening up, feel your heart opening up, letting go. Let your heart to let it all go. Let it all go. Yes. Yes, Leslie, it's beautiful. Thank you for being with us today. So, you guys decide what paper you use for what. Let's take what, like 4 minutes or so, 4 or 5 minutes, and let's just write. Let allow this stream of consciousness or awareness or information come through right through us, and then we're going to release it. I wish I had some music. Let me see if I can get us some music. I'm gonna get us some nice music here. And feel free to start writing. This is the best time to do it. And look inwards and outwards and just love yourself as you're doing all of that. All of the channeling.
Watch this short video to get 30 minutes of uninterrupted listening.
I'm gonna get us music in a moment. If anybody has any questions, this is a good time to ask. think about what would you like clarity on? What would you like to achieve over upcoming month? And what are the things that you need to remove in order to do that? What are the miracles that you would like to call on now? And what is it that needs to be let go of to create space for those miracles? Do we need more time? Do we need more time or no? No? If there's more for you guys to write, you can keep writing and you can finish doing this later, and you can stay in that space and finish your list. Hi, Martin. It's really good that you're joining us. People are joining us. Beautiful. So I have a bunch of, and I was very tricky today. I was using the paper to roll like cigarettes, right? So I was using very thin paper, and I was writing my things that I'm letting go of on that paper. Leslie's done also, that's great. So this is the paper that's going to burn really easy and fast. It's very thin. So the next thing we do is just make sure, guys, that you are safe, that you have water next to you. I have a bottle of water just in case if I need it. That it's a bigger bowl, and or if you are outside, it's nice to do it outside. And so you just put the paper in the bowl, and I'm going to thank all of these things that I'm releasing for being my teacher, for teaching me a lesson, because the reason why I I was I had this to begin with is because I needed to learn something, and I think this is a very important consciousness. Aina, just join us now. It's all good. Aina just joined us, and don't be sorry. We're so happy that you're here and sharing your energy with us. So all these things that we need to release are our teachers. So I thank all of them, because if not for them, I wouldn't learn what I needed to learn. I'm gonna turn off the music. And I choose to release it back to the Creator's light. I declare all these lessons complete. This is very important. I declare all these lessons complete. And let's transform this energy and open up whatever they were blocking for the new things to come. And with that, I'm going to let it all go. And if something is not, like I have a little pieces that didn't burn fully, maybe we can take a look at what those things are. And okay, great. And it's like, okay, you need to look at it again. So I'm going to burn it. But thank you for showing it to me. I hear you. Okay, great. So I got two things that didn't burn right away, but we're going to still let them go. Letting it all go. Okay. It feels so good. And now is a really good time to, you got it, Nikki? Lynn,
Yes, we burned them together.
You did it together. Ashes. Ashes transforming it.
Down to ash.
Yes. Yes. You good, Lynn?
Unmute
yourself. Yeah.
As I was writing,
Yeah.
I didn't realize I was writing on a pad. And I looked down to the bottom and there was a quote. And I'd really love to share the quote because it was very meaningful. It says, "We can achieve what we can conceive and believe," by Mark Twain. So it was very meaningful behind what we're releasing and what we're deciding that we are going to achieve, because it fit right in with the words that you were sharing with us about letting things go and knowing that we can move forward over those obstacles and move forward and achieve what we would like to. And I just looked down and that's what was there. So I think that was meant to be.
I think it's beautiful. Thank you so much. Can you repeat that?
It says, "We can achieve what we can conceive and believe."
Leslie's saying it's a beautiful quote.
And it's by Mark Twain.
By Mark.
So we need to give him credit. Yes.
Yeah. Very appropriate. Beautiful.
And appropriate. Yes, very appropriate for exactly the corn moon and what it stands for.
Yes. It's beautiful. Any other experiences anybody wants to share? I feel
just
a little...
that, yeah. Just that what you said about yesterday feeling like I was in it. I felt very heavy yesterday in my movements and felt like I had to remind myself often to breathe and get through each activity. And today it felt a little bit easier. So this process I know will help us move forward.
Wow. I had such a similar experience yesterday too. Yes. It was something happening in the cosmos. Like we are all susceptible. We all, like, no coincidence, we're here. We're kind of like the same soul family, and we wired in a similar way. We feel other people, we feel the energies around us. We are like that. We are that type of people. So we do feel. And sometimes sometimes it feels heavy because we feel. And I just remind ourselves all the time, my God, give ourselves a huge hug, and I have goosebumps because we can feel. And maybe the price we pay for it is okay to pay because we can feel. I wouldn't trade it for anything. And Leslie is saying, breathing from the heart. Leslie, next time, please join us. Maybe you can do the meditation, because Leslie is a coach and mindfulness and meditation and yoga coach. We want you with us. Would love you to do to guide us through the meditation. It would be beautiful. So let's plan it for the next time, right? If you agree. So breathing from the heart. And so now, how do you feel, Rich? How is it for you?
I feel good. I feel like I was able to release some demons that I've had inside of me, and kind of start on a clean slate, to new beginnings, love, happiness, and just kind of got rid of a lot of anger. Just went up in flames there. So I feel fresh. I feel good. I feel revived right now. So I thank you for that.
All of that. Oh my God, so beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. And
Thank you.
Mickey, how about you?
I feel like there's a new playing field, right? It's like someone put brand new turf down on the playing field of life.
Yeah, that's it. We did, right? Amazing. Leslie saying, and I'm featuring some comments. Leslie saying, I feel light. It's a beautiful thing to feel. It's beautiful. What I'm asking for, I want to share with you what I'm asking for. I'm asking for peace of mind, because this is something that I really want in my life, and it's something that I really want to create space for, and I want to align myself. So everything that we're doing here right now is about alignment. And the clean slate, I love that. Yes, clean slate. Leslie saying clean slate. It's about alignment. It's about honoring who you are, aligning who you are with everything that is happening around us, right? Because we choose it. It's not happening to us, we choose it, right? There's this phrase that we say a lot of times lately, it's happening for us. I really truly believe that. So I'm asking for alignment, and I'm asking for peace of mind and clarity. And those are the things I want to bring in. And I'm asking the universe to be my guide and to show me how. I may or may not know how, but to bring it into the space and to fill my space with that. And I'm open, I'm ready, and I'm ready to receive the message, and I'm ready to do what it takes. So maybe the last thing we can do is to do a little. I wish Leslie was here. He's going to join us next time. But maybe we can do like a little meditation to create space, to even create more space for new. And if I'm going to say certain things, and if you want to receive them, then you just say yes. Right? So I invite everybody to uncross your legs, to have your legs flat on wherever ground you're on, and uncross your arms and maybe close your eyes and just imagine, visualize that the energy from the center of the earth is coming up and being drawn into your body, the nurturing energy of the Mother Earth coming up your legs, up your calves, hips, your, your stomach, your solar plexus, your heart, your chest. Feel the warmth and the love of that energy. It's touching your throat gently, going up your face, your eyes, and through the crown chakra, exiting your body, creating this beautiful ball of light. And you can imagine yourself stepping into that ball of light. It is completely safe and protected, and it allows you to travel up and up and up above the roof of your building, up in the skies, above the city you live in, exiting this earth and entering into cosmos, seeing all of the beautiful planets and just traveling up and up and up, crossing many levels of energies, going through the beautiful bright lights, and at some point going through the yellow gel-like substance and jumping out of there into a beautiful iridescent light, gently touching pink mist of energy, and that is your law of compassion. And that law of compassion is giving you a fresh start and an entrance into the space where the Creator is. Beautiful iridescent energy that is all one. Feel yourself belonging with everyone. You are part of everyone, and you are part of the Creator, and the Creator is with us in that space. And from that space, we can ask Creator to show us what do we need to hear. Would you like to know what it feels like to always know and feel that you are never alone? And if you want to feel that and experience that from the creative's perspective, just say yes in the highest and the best way. Would you like to know how to have clarity about what your next steps are? Would you like to know that you already know how to and what you need to do? You just need to trust your instinct, trust your intuition. Would you like to know how to connect to your intuition from the creative perspective in the highest and the best way possible? Would you like to know the definition of unconditional love from the perspective of Creator? And if you do, then say yes. Would you like to know how it feels to have compassion always to yourself and to other people around you, and extend it to all living beings on this earth? Feel it in every cell of your body, from the Creator in the highest and the best way. And with that, creating space for new, creating space for every single thing that you imagine, that the fact that you're imagining it right now, only means that it is yours to create. Creating space, being able to manifest it, have the courage and the certainty that you are the one to do it. If you would like to have that download, just say yes. You can ask the Creator, the angels, the God, your higher self, whoever you speak with. From that place, ask them questions. In your mind, visualize and just ask. Ask to receive an answer to the question that you want to have an answer to. Or if you don't know the question, you can just ask, what do I need to know? What do I need to hear? And be open to receive the answer. It may come when you sleep, it may come in the morning, it may come right now. But just open your heart, open yourself to receive. And before we open our eyes, imagine that a beautiful shower of light, beautiful iridescent shower of light is washing off all the negativity, all the tiredness, all the noise, all the anxiousness off you, purifying, bringing you back to the almost mother's womb so that you feel completely renewed, you feel fresh, you feel full of energy, and you have everything you need to create this new day, to create this new project, to create this new relationships, everything that you imagine. And then visualize yourself, go back into that ball of light and travel back through the layers of energy, through the universe, coming down to where you began your journey, and then bringing the energy back into yourself, coming back to your body, to yourself, and allowing the energy of the Mother Earth to go back where it came from, and just know that it's always there for you. You're always connected to it, and you always can find a way to ground yourself in it. And with that, whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much, everybody who had joined us and who is going to watch us on replay. We love your comments. We love your energy. We love your presence. And I wish you to have a beautiful connection with your new moon. And I know that if something is given to you as an idea, you are the one to manifest it. You are the one to make it come alive. You are the one who is chosen by the powers that are higher than you. So you have that gift, you have that thought. Go for it. No hesitation, no doubts. Be brave, be courageous, and if you ever need support, please know that our community are here for you. Thank you. Nikki, do you want to say anything? Lynn, Rich, anybody? We go. Happy new moon, a full moon.
Thank you so much. That was beautiful. I felt every bit of it. It was so beautiful.
Thank you. So tomorrow is a new day, and Leslie's saying infinite love. Yes, this is another thing. Leslie is all about love, right? He always talks about energy of love, unconditional love, and what I'm embracing and like feeling very strongly right now, that is the only energy that is real. Energy of love is real. And when we feel it, allow it to come through us. Let's not question it. So energy of love. I'm taking it with me. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Julia.
Bye-bye.
Bye.